Hola amigos, I'm Alejandro. Welcome to KeySpanish. Today we're talking about filler words. In English, this could be words such as, or sounds like, and in Spanish we call these words muletillas. And using these muletillas in Spanish can help you sound much more natural and also buy you some time during conversation so you can think of what to say next. And in today's lesson, I'm going to share with you some real examples of how native speakers use the most common ones. And the first one would be one that is not actually a word. As I said in the beginning, it's more of a sound. In English, you say, In Spanish, we change a bit the sound to or Let's look at the example.
De Asichin, que dijo traducir muchas tablillas sumerias de arcilla.
This one is used quite often, and an expert in communication will probably say that you need to avoid it altogether. But if you are going to say in English, then it's better to do it the Spanish way and say or instead. Next one is Mira, which is look. Let's hear an example.
Y te voy a poner solo dos ejemplos. Mira,
So this one, as the other fillers, could mean absolutely nothing or could be used to claim someone's attention. And especially in a context where you are a bit annoyed by something, you want to set someone straight. Like, mira, o eres puntual en las clases o te voy a suspender. Look, either you are on time to lessons or I'm going to fail you. And a similar one to claim someone's attention would be oye. So instead of look, it would be listen, right? So mira, look, oye, listen. Oye, ¿qué hacemos esta tarde? Listen, what do we do this afternoon? One more is bueno. And this is probably the most common one to start sentences in Spanish. So it can be either used as, again, meaning nothing, or to transition from one topic to the next. Let's hear an example.
¿Cómo se complementa un instrumento con otro?
Bueno, antes lo dijiste, ¿no? La música es el lenguaje del corazón.
So in this case, really you can take it off the sentence and the sentence will not change at all. But as mentioned, you can use it to transition. So we are talking about something and I say, bueno, ¿y vamos al cine esta tarde? So, well, are we going to the movies this afternoon? And we are changing topics. Another one is a ver. Let's hear how it's used.
A ver, yo creo que la humildad.
In English, this would be like saying, let's see or let me see. A ver, ¿has hecho las tareas sobre los cognados? Let me see, have you done the homework about cognates? If you don't know what cognates are, make sure to check out the lesson I did some time ago. You will find the link somewhere in the screen. Let's now move to the next one, which is Vale. We use this all the time in Spain. Let's look at an example.
Tratar de dar un pelotazo cada día, en el buen sentido, ¿vale? Y siempre dejando tu entorno y los que lo habitan mejor de lo que estaban.
And this can be used to reply to someone, saying literally, okay, or yep. Or people also use it as an interrogation, like to ask for confirmation or to beg for understanding. Like, no he tenido tiempo de hacer las tareas, ¿vale? Soy una persona muy ocupada. I haven't had time to do the homework, okay? I'm a very busy person. One more is o sea. Let's hear it.
¿Cuál es el que tiene el valor para mí? O sea, si seleccionas a las personas correctas, quien realmente son tus amigos.
This one can be thought of, that is to say. O sea, like, no, ayer no bebí cerveza, mamá. O sea, bebí una, pero sin alcohol. No, yesterday I did not drink beer, mom. Well, that is to say, or I mean, I had one, but without alcohol. So whenever you want to be more specific or elaborate on something you said previously, you can use o sea. And an alternative is es decir. That is, I mean, es decir. So o sea and es decir both work the same way. Another one is en plan. Let's look at an example.
Al final va a la viuda de Armeló como quien va a la Virgen de Lourdes. En plan, señora, ayúdeme.
This one can be thought of as saying in English, it's like. And it's used mostly among younger people. And now let's look at the last one, which is Sabes. Let's hear an example.
Una suite barroca que bailaban, o sea, era como el autotune de ahora, pero con el clavicordio, ¿sabes? Y
This one is quite straightforward because it's like saying in English, you know, and it's used to confirm that the other person is following you, it's understanding what you are saying. And those are all the filler words I wanted to share with you today, so you can sound more natural during conversation as well as buy some time to think about what to say next. I hope you found today's lesson useful, and please, if you know other filler words in Spanish, other muletillas, leave them in the comments. And to sound natural, filler words are not enough. You also need to have proper pronunciation. That's why you can watch next the lesson I did on how to pronounce the Spanish R, la R. Thank you so much. Soy Alejandro de KeySpanish y nos vemos en clase.